to the altar, I remember the bishop or the apostle, whoever was there, he said, "You'll never do what you're doing now for the devil again. You'll never sing for the devil again." This was his actual words. And it was amazing to me because this was such an older man. There was no way that he could have known who I was. So I began taking my jewelry off and bracelets and rings and laying them at the altar. And I began to lift my hands because I wanted to know who I was without all of those things.
That's right.
And then at that point, he laid hands on me. And I remember falling out. And when I was on the floor, God began to show me how I was leading millions of people to hell. Through every time I would go to different cities and do concerts and meet people and things like that. And I believe God did it with me because most people saw me as a clean artist.
Okay.
And God was saying even though that was clean, it wasn't. It was more so the spirit behind it.
I get it all around the world.
You ain't see this one coming. Man, we so hungry.
I get it all around the world. Big chips spinning all around the world. Falling ain't a problem. Falling ain't a problem. I ain't scared to spin, cause falling ain't a problem. Falling ain't a problem. Falling ain't a problem. I ain't scared to spin, cause falling ain't a problem. Give me that. Give it to me. Killer. Give me that. Give it to me. Let's do it now. Short, classy Dior, the black Lior. Chicks wanna sip from any glass of Paul. Louis dress shirt, Gucci expert. My net worth make chicks wanna network. Ferragamo tube, soccer smooth roof coupe. Chopper move, proper bounce like a baby from a rooftop. Or find me in the lift, flying in the air. Find designer wear, diamonds in my ear. Drama I don't wanna hear. Yeah, I said if he don't get the first night, girl, he gon' turn into the worst type. Makes you come back if you get 50%. I'm like, nah, if I come back, I need Diddy%. Diddy%. All in a problem. Yeah. All in a problem. Yeah. I ain't scared to spin.
When you mention the names of Hollywood celebs, Britney, Nicole, Lindsay, and Paris, you usually think, oh, where are their values? And I went to the nation's capital to speak to the pastor of one of Hollywood's musical superstars while she was on tour in Washington, D.C., to give you an example of an entertainer who remains grounded because she's learned the value of keeping the faith. Let's take a look. She is one of the top performers in the world, Beyonce Knowles. The Grammy Award-winning and Oscar-nominated Dream Girl is without a doubt one of the best. Beyond her beauty and talent, Beyonce desires to help those in need. During the Beyonce Experience Tour, she's not only showing her signature moves on the stage, but also showing her heart to the world. Through her lifelong pastor, Rudy Rasmus of Houston, Texas, she rings the alarm against hunger by conducting food drives in selected cities during her tour.
Beyonce actually grew up in a church that served the hungry 7 days a week. So she's already connected to the cause of hunger, not only in Houston, but in America.
We're living in a day and age right now where everything in Hollywood, all the young stars and starlets seem to be girls gone wild. Britney, Brittany, Lindsay, Nicole, Paris, we're seeing that they've got issues.
Right.
But yet when we look at Beyonce, her superstar status, she hasn't had these kinds of issues. Why?
Well, to use an old cliche, she has a good home training. If I could say one thing about her character, that she is one caring individual. She keeps the faith in her daily walk, and that's how we all keep it.
Thank you very much. Beyonce.
Beyonce.
One, please.
Can I ask you
This one.
What's your relationship to? I'm sorry. What's your relationship to God?
With God? God is my everything. He created everybody, everything, and I love Him, and He is the reason I sing.
Beyonce.
Thank you.
Beyonce.
the whole world's respect and the whole world's fame and lose our souls in the process. That's not God's desire. And so God is calling us out of that. If you are hungry of fame, if you're hungry of fortune, if you are hungry to be worshipped by men, then you are walking in the image and in the likeness of Lucifer. That's why he got kicked out of heaven. Because he desired to be worshipped by his peers. He desired to be his own God. He desired to be exalted and lifted up above measure. Pride was his downfall.